I think I'm live. Maximus and Co. Yes, I'm back. I know, 2 lives in one day. I've got the bug. It's not going to be much longer than an hour, I reckon. But we've still got the other half. We haven't been back up here since. Back up here since. So I'm just getting my beard comb back in my pocket. Santa Claus in the building already. Ho 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 and a merry old soul. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure if you're still here, but yeah, I see. I posted a comment before that saying I'm not sure why the live chat didn't show up in the last stream, because obviously there was people in the chat room, so I'm not sure why it didn't show up and it's not available when you go back to that video, which is just strange. So I've looked through the settings. Hello, Kristen D. Yeah, I've looked through the settings. I'm still not sure why the chat didn't come up and how I'm going to make it possible for it to come up. I was going to link OBS into this and then I got all confused and I just thought, sod it, let's give it one more chance, give StreamYard one more chance. But yeah, we've got the second half to go through. For those of you that see the first live this morning, this morning, we got through quite a bit. I say got through, Sarah demolished this half and sorted it out completely, which is how I'm able to sit here right now. We've got all that stuff to go through. Anything that we find that we're going to be reselling, obviously we're going to be taking down, taking pictures, hopefully getting some prices and stuff. Now whilst we're going through it, I'm going to use that Google lens, that magic Google lens. But it has been a madness. For those that don't know, this is turning into very much so a reselling channel. Well, not just a, it's not it's going to be Maximus and Co, which is a variety of all sorts, reselling, vlog type videos, trips out with the family, the usual shenanigans, and I'll just do what I do. But now that I've got the opportunity to live from the phone and stuff, there'll be a lot more coming. So yeah, hopefully, let's get rid of that comment. We don't want these. Oh, let's just go through the chat first. We've got Chris Tyler, we've got Night's Life, Easy Rich, we've got Chris, I said Chris, that's right, and we've got Kristen, and we've got Santa. No doubt Sarah's going to tune in a sec as well. Hopefully Sarah's going to come up and help us. But yeah, there's loads of stuff that you've seen already. I'm feeling hot already. We've just had a dinner. We've just finished dinner. Shouldn't be doing this. Sarah did say she'll go for a walk first. And I said, no, let's do this first. And here I am wishing that probably we went for a walk. But yeah, here we go. We'll plod on. Is the sound all right? I've had these years. We get them out at Halloween every year and put them on some mannequins or whatever out the front. But these are cool. These are from Camden Market. But these are keeping these. You never know when you might need them. So I found another one of these fur reels. I told you she's got some. There's this one. Anything like that though, to be fair, I might be giving to my nan. Nan, if you're watching, I know she often tunes in, let's just say that. She loves the animals and stuff that can move and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how to get it just to show all the chat. I'd like that. Does anybody know? How do I get it so there's all the chat displays? Just goes through. What's these different layouts? Sorry, that doesn't do anything. Never mind. You've just got that one. I'll keep these out because if I find any more. These were my uncle's. Yeah, people say I'm a hoarder. I give them to my brother, my older brother, and then he had his time with them, and then he was done with them. They're real leather, the real deal. It's got something on there. 8349 300 HR 44. Loblan. They're Loblan boots. Loblan? Yeah, Loblan. But what I liked about them, I reckon him or one of his mates must have worn for fancy dress, because on the bottom, can you see that? They're Andy's boots. These are Woody's, sorry. Classics, no. But they're worth a bit of money. Can I sell them though? I've had them a while. This has got to go. Why am I putting up there? I need to get a box to put all this in. Another box. This helmet's going to go. Mr. Bean's Teddy. That can go with Mason's other collection because I know you don't want to get rid of that there, or I won't. Leave that there. Here is. Here's the camel puppet I told you about on Saturday Night Live. Boot sale. Had to keep this one. This is you stick it in there, didn't you? These glasses have broke, but they're still attached, and they're just missing the frame and the arms. Yeah, we've got a little camel. What's his name? Sonny from Orlando. I'm sure it's from the cigarettes, Camel cigarettes. We looked into it, but yeah, I'm not sure on value. I'm going to take some pictures of this stuff as well because this stuff's going. Obviously, I don't want to keep holding them too long. That's been about 4 years. It must have had that 4 years. Easy. I've got another one of these. So I had this one on one of these. I think it was the third boot sale video we ever done a couple of years back, and we got this. Mia picked it. It was £1. And then this year we found the miniature version, which is also a puppet. And yeah, so that's madness. And again, I think that was like 50p. I think we gave her £1 in the end. That's on one of the other edits. Yes. So yeah, puppets. Again, I don't know what that will go for. We'll have a look. Let me just check this. But James Gype, I ain't seen you for a while, Gype. How's it going, geez? Over in the States, I believe. Are you? Yeah. Oh, you're cool. You're cool. Yeah, Gype. Are you doing a live? No doubt. It's bad if you come in someone else's live when you're doing a live, mate. Trust me. I've heard bad things about that. I don't know much, but apparently it works in the complete opposite way that you want it to. So yeah, be careful. This one isn't a puppet, but you'd have seen this from the Jumble Trail. I had to get this, again, £1. I want to get Nasha. I need to get Nasha now because as a pair, I'd rather sell them as a pair, get one sort of that's in proportion. It's not a puppet. Let me just check. It has got this on it, and you'll see that again on the Jumble Trail, the jokes that we had on that Jumble Trail. It's decent. So we've got Stu Mandry. Yes, evening. Good evening. So I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna struggle to read the chat without Sarah's organisation skills up here. Now I've got to concentrate. But what I will show you while I'm waiting, actually, just quick, because we had a surprise visit from the dad. Now I didn't go to the boot sale today. Did anybody else go booting? I didn't go to the boot sale, but my dad did. And there's a guy, so we've got a little contact down at the local boot sale, and why is that on there? Let's just get rid of that. Sorry. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Hide. There we go. Yeah, and I don't want that banner. Get rid of the banner. Who wants the banner? We don't want the banner. Hide the banner. Right, yeah, so we've got a little contact down at the local boot sale, and it's been about 2-3 weeks since I've actually been down there myself. But every week that my dad's popped down there, he's always given my dad a little bag, sometimes a big bag, full of wooden items because he knows that I'm on the wooden theme. And it's normally a £5. Just give us a £5. Just chuck us a £5. So we give him a £5 out of these bags that we've been getting and these little collections because he does house clearances and stuff. It's all about networking. I'm telling you, it's all about, you know, when they say it's not about what you know, sometimes it's who you know. It's so true. But anyway, sometimes good bags, sometimes not so good, but you take the good with the bad. And yeah, one time, it's about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago, they'd come back with like an Asda bag for life, or one of those bag for lives. There's other brands available, and it was completely filled up with just wooden items, bowls, plates. There was like an ashtray, a couple of boxes, nothing special, just your miscellaneous sort of handmade. I don't even know if it was handmade, some of it looked machine made, but yeah, anyway, but within that mix there was an African birthing chair, which is, if you do your research, have a little Google, an old medieval, or some, not medieval, but old, can't even remember the dates, but an African birthing chair. So something that was used to give birth on, and they're tiny, big backs, but tiny little seats that sit about this sort of high from the floor. And that alone could go for anything between sort of £100 to 600 quid, depending on the age, the style, the print on the back, or the carving on the back. And they all sort of seem to have elephants, deers, or wildlife, but elephants are common, a real common theme on these chairs. So yeah, it was a fiver for the bag, so it was a madness. So sometimes you get some good stuff. And my dad popped round, this is why I'm going with this, my dad popped round, and I swear to God, I've peeked in this bag, and I can tell you there's one thing that I know that's in here, but in this bag I haven't seen, but I now know what's in there, because I phoned my dad and said, where did this other one come from? He left it, he just left it on the side, didn't even bother telling me that it was here. So yeah, 2 bags. This one was from the First Contact, the guy that gives us a little bag every week, or a big bag, whatever it is, sometimes a treasure trunk. He's given us a wooden treasure trunk before. So yeah, this, I think he said he just wanted a couple of quid for, so I ain't expecting anything mad in here, but I know for a fact already from the item that I see, I'm going to get more than 2 quid back. First is this little wooden aeroplane, which is pretty cool. My dad was like, yeah, you'll get a couple of quid for that. I'm like, Dad, come on, mate, you got to live a little, set your sights a little bit higher. Wooden Tops, London, so it's a UK made, it's from London. It's in working condition. There's always a little scratch on the bottom, and there's a blemish on there, but it's decent. I don't know what I'd get for it, but I reckon someone let me know. What do you reckon? I've lost the chat. I've got 4 messages in the chat. Yes, Rich, it is nice. This is what I'm saying about this community. This is why I feel like I've found my niche after all this time. There's a reason why I was collecting all this stuff, and there's a reason why whenever Sarah says get rid, I don't, because I knew, and like I say, I see value in things. I don't like wasting stuff, and it's all about the grind. It's all about the hunt, and it's just a good thing to get into, man. And an eye-opener to people that actually sit there and go, well, there's nothing about, there's no work, there's rah. You don't actually need any money to start this. I wouldn't recommend selling all your old stuff, your own stuff, unless it is up in the attic or up in the loft or whatever you want to call it, in the basement, in storage. Then do it. But you can start off small, 10-20 quid, go to the charity shop, get a couple of items, a few items, list them. You don't even need to start on eBay. It could be Facebook, anything. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Aeroplane, we'll look into that one. I don't know what else is in it now. What the hell are these? So, ooh, oh no, it's only wood shavings, with bits of food in the middle, hand carved. There's the cameras there. Look weird, don't they? Like they got little splints on them. I don't know. They're all right. It's not what I'd normally get, but in the box, a little bit damaged. It could be a little project. I don't know. It's just got some damage down here. You could get that covered, or just sand that front, or just sand it all. But again, out of all that, a couple of quid. The plane's the one. Let's have a look. I've got my phone. Let's see if this. Who uses Google Lens? Anyone use Google Lens? Salad spoons. They are. I've got some with hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil on as well, which is pretty cool. The only thing is, I've got a knife, a fork, no, a knife, a spoon, and a firework, and the fork, which I got a completely different boot sale from the other where I got the other two, is the same cut, the same sort of design, the same wood even, but just a lot smaller, so it's not in proportion. Right, yeah, who uses Google Lens? My stepdad uses it all the time. It frustrates me that he banks everything on it, but what you don't realise is you've got to obviously see what that sort of stuff's selling for. But I do like it. Let's have a look. What did you go on? Shopping. Yeah, let's go shopping. Let's move it. Got wooden planes coming up. FairPlay. It's all in Chinese. What's going on? $35. There's one for $35, but it's not exactly the same, although that one is. Lazada. What's that? Let's click on that. And then you go to the website, and then there's no price. RP 20.500. So then I'll have to translate that. So it's not always great, but sometimes it does. And when an eBay option comes up, obviously you click on the eBay, but you can just go to eBay. I understand that you can just go straight to eBay and search that item, but I'm definitely getting more than £2 back for that. Even at one of the antique fairs that we attended, we're going to do one again, although I didn't really like it. It's a walkaway item. If you do it cheap enough, even a £5, worst case scenario, make £3. Right, but this is the one. He paid £8 for this bag. The geezer start off. There's 2 items. I know that much. I know what they are, but I haven't seen them. And apparently the guy wanted £10 each originally. My dad then said he knocked him down to 8, but my dad didn't realise that he wanted the £10 for each item. He thought it was £10 for the 2, and when he said all right 8, he was like, yeah, all right. And then this geezer was like, that's £16. And he was like, no, you said £8. He's like, no, for 2. Anyway, he was like, no. My dad walked away, and then ended up lapping the boot sale, going back round, and then came back, and the geezer done them both for £8. So all in all, my dad spent a tenner. £8, £2. But this is the one I'm excited to see. Woo! And this is my cup of tea. Well done, Dad. You see, fireworks are going to get me. Look at this. Oh, it stinks. It smells like burnt wood. It is burnt wood, I think. Is it charcoal? It smells a little bit funky, but yeah. It looks sick. It's quite freaky, though. Imagine if someone just tuned in now. So we've got Richie Hitch is in. Shout out Richie Hitch. And we've got Mandy. Nice. Yeah, imagine someone just tunes in. So that, should we take a picture? Let's see. Oh, we don't want to break that one. I should do this with all the stuff that I've just got through, actually. I should do it as I go along. You know, work smarter, not harder. So if I go back. Oh, it's steaming up. God, that's picked up easy. Oh no, it's picked up the money heist. Oh, something similar. Unique painted Mpongwe people. Mpongwe people. Where's an eBay one? 49? No, that's a bag. Amazon? Nah, let's have a look. Unique painted Mpongwe people tribal mask from Gabon 2. Sold for. Start your free trial. Shut up. Just tell me the price. But yeah, that's going to be, again, definitely worth more than the £8 that it cost. But within that bag, it wasn't just that. Let's be honest, there was another item. And that, I'm quite actually scared of this. I swear to God, right, this is the first time I've seen this. My dad said it was a horn of some sort. It's wooden. It looks to me like it can come apart. He never said this. Oh, it's nailed there. It's insane. It's like something from a bloody movie. Look at that. That's mad. I'm sure it will come apart or something. There's a hole in the end. I hope it's not cursed. It's all I flipping need. More bad luck. Do you know what I mean? Imagine that. It's something like he's been trying to get rid of this shit for years and years and years, and then someone comes along and buys them both at the boot. So it's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Bum, 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 bum. So anyway, yeah, that's that. So that's without even going to the boot sale. I've managed to get this stuff. This is definitely stuff that we'll put down in the lockup. as well. Although this will probably go in the shack. I'll see how it goes for the next couple of days now that it's in our presence. Looks like one of them things. It must have had some sort of like salts and stuff. It shook it around, do you know what I mean? And started like dancing around a fire or whatever. It's some mad thing, some madness. That's what this is. Or it might not be. It might just be a feature. You might know. Tell me what you think this is. I need a box. I need a box. Should take a picture of this, see what this sells for. Although it's not been much luck, is it? It's not been much good just yet. Let's lay this down. Come on. It's got the meerkat from Money's Supermarket. It's like, oh, here we go. Bookstore. More fireworks. The puppet store. So what's that saying? Is that going to give me a price? Found a couple of them. Joe Camel cigarette. There you go. It was from the Camel cigarette. Joe Camel cigarette, spokeswoman icon puppet. Used to have a fag and it had a pole on its hand that you could obviously maneuver its arm about with. So it hasn't got that, and it hasn't got a price. So I'm going to click on it, but I guarantee it has no price. Again, I'll just look on its worth point. I'm not even going to click on it. I'm not wasting my time. Worth point do not give prices, I don't believe, unless you sign up. But yeah, this is stuff. I think it'll fly. I think this stuff will go, and if it doesn't, I don't care if you can hold it, to be fair. Let's have a little dig. I've got matey up here, but the kids will keep this one. This is a keepsake from the wild thornberries. Remember that? Yeah, monkey's my favourite animal as well. So, but that's one of the kids' favourites. One of the keepers. This was from our very first jumble trail. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. They're just come in handy. This was £3. It's an outdoor socket, brand new. I knew my dad fits them. He done ours, and I knew he paid about 20-30 quid for them. So £3 was a bargain. But this was the buy. £3 again. This was the stickers. I left them on there just because it's jokes. I have got some clips to go through. It's a JBL surround wireless speaker system, not surround systems, like a wireless speaker system. Fits all consoles, games, Apple stuff, laptops, you know, TVs and all that sort of malarkey. JB on-air control series wireless speaker system. And I looked, and it's obviously been used. And the reason I knew that, although it's in immaculate condition, face value, when you look at like the plug that goes in the wall, there's bits of paint splatter. So I've just got a wet wipe, dusted that off. Well, let it dry for a bit. I'm gonna get too wet, but got all that off. But it's like, it's got the manual, it's got all the polystyrene, all the original bags. The cables still look new for the little speakers. They're all still wrapped up in their little twizzle patterns and stuff. £3. That's either gonna go in the shack for an outdoor system, because I listen to, I've got a little JBL speaker, waterproof speaker. It's loud enough. I don't have it loud. I'm not one of them ones that pisses off the neighbours. It's a little portable thing about this big I use, so I don't really need this, but we'll see. But that is definitely a money maker. £3. Our first ever jumble trail as an Amptill in Bedfordshire, and that was a madness. Me and Sarah went on it, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't take a camera. Got a few clips on my phone, which will be coming up shortly. Not today, but within good time. But it was like, that was the second house that we went to. And there was also like I think I sold it on Facebook. It was a spy net or something net booster, wireless booster for your Wi-Fi, for your, yeah, like a booster kit. And it was in a section, a pile of stuff that just said free. I'm like, you sure you don't want any money for this? It's like, no, it's free. It's safe. I'll take that one. And yeah, £6 for these two. That's definitely profit. 100 potatoes. What else we got in this? Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff. I've been through that. I've got to sort this other stuff out. We ain't been through all the Pokemon stuff and that. We could, if someone really wants to see that, I'd get it done. But there's just endless amounts of figures, action figures, Pokemon, all the little characters. I think all these trash cans. Actually, I think we sold those. But it's Marvel. There's Harry Potter stuff. Tis a madness. I don't know if I want to tell you what's in that box down there. I might get some hate, but I told you to the reasons why I got them, and I might not get some hate, but they're sentimental. And another thing that I got asked to sell years ago. Look, all these boxes, I told you I keep boxes for everything. This must have been about 13 when I got this. It was signed. I got it from Hamley's toy shop in London. Yeah? Cake? What sort? Nah, thank you, I'm good. I'll have some in a bit, maybe. I will, I definitely will. But yeah, Hamley's, it says, Happy Christmas, 2006, Tony Ellis, inventor of Cube World. So this was a little thing, I don't know if anyone remembers it. You had a little cube in there, come with two. And you got a little stick man, it does little activities. And if you tip the cube, the guy falls, or the person, gender fluid, falls over. And if you tip him towards, or tip them towards the other cube, they'll fall in with each other, have a little fight or whatever they do. But you're thinking, but where's the toy, Max? You've got the box, but where's the toy? Now listen, don't call me a hoarder for nothing. He's only gone and got them, isn't he? He's got two, and they work. I don't know if they've got any batteries left. And I should probably check that they haven't eroded. They've got little magnets on each side, and then, yeah, as I say, that does one, that does something. Put them in there. And look, that tells me that this was made, that was the boy, and that was, but there is a green one as well, actually, and a yellow. So, but yeah, that could be worth some money. I don't know. Oh, told you. So I also stole my brother's or my sister's as well. But they don't look after things like I do. See? What else have we got? Little tape measure. Rave Nation, back in '98. The Osmo dongle, gimbal. Cheers, Rich. A gimbal stick, Osmo. All the tablet stuff. I don't know what that is. That's our ice world, whatever it's called. Let's have a little look at this chat because I'm being rude. Sarah's in. Yeah, if anyone wants any chocolate cake, sorry, rude. How rude of me. There is chocolate cake. The thing is, right, when I cut the cake, it's only one of them little chocolate ones, but when I cut the cake, there's 4 of us in the house, you know, minus the pet. I don't count the pets with the cake. They've just had the leftovers, the chicken, and we devour it. So there's no waste when it comes to the meat side of things and stuff. But obviously cake, they're not having cake, but straight into 4, right? There's 4 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever they don't eat, if they don't eat that whole slice, it goes in the bin. But what I don't like is when you cut it, Sarah will get 4 slices out of 3/4 of a cake, and then there's a massive quarter, a whole quarter left, which I end up eating anyway. So I end up having pretty much half a cake. Isn't that right, babe? Is that not right? That's why I say no for now. I'll see what's left, and I'll just get the rest. Oh yeah, this reminds me of yours, Rich. This does. This reminds me of your backdrop. We had this out. This is quite freaky. I didn't get to edit a Halloween video. I was too busy watching your stuff. She took the batteries out. You took the batteries out. She took the batteries out. It normally goes and moves its arms about and stuff. Pretty freaky. What's that? I need to find the Cobra head. That's that dress. That is, I need to open it up and show anyone that wants Disney stuff, if there is Disney stuff. Well, I know there is Disney stuff, but yeah, if anyone specifically wants Disney stuff. But like I say, we're going to list some stuff. If there is anything that people are interested in, whether it's for their collection or whatever, let us know, because it could happen. I need to help out. I don't, like I say, if this was my living, if this is what I was dependent on, it'd be a different story. But because it's not at the moment, it might be soon. No, it won't be. But if it, because it's not, I don't mind helping people out. And if they see some bits that they want, defo. Sarah Gibson, yes. There's Aladdin Island, has a clown, goes around town scaring the ladies. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that backfire though. I've seen, like, I'd be well up for doing something similar, but you have seen those videos where it just really backfires, and it's not good. Like, my luck, I'd end up giving someone a bloody heart attack or something. Do you know what I mean? Hi, I'm getting Sarah, you're gonna come give me a hand? I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I need to get a box. I need to get a big box or a big bag. If you're listening, babe, can you bring up when you come up one of them? Yeah, once you've finished eating your cake, there's nothing else that I can use to start stacking stuff in. We're out of boxes. We're completely done out of boxes. I've got in this one. I'm not going to top this one up. Take that. Oh, that's empty. Are you taking the piss? Another Camden Market one. We've got a few of these ones. Little teddy bears, superhero teddy bears. You see all these earlier, isn't it? This is just like, there's a few Marvel, most of them are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There should be a box for all these ones. It's got the full set. This box. What the hell is that for? What's in here then? Oh, shoot. We're going on a bear hunt. A very hungover caterpillar. 'Twas the fight before Christmas. The teenager who came to... What the... Whose are these? I don't know why they're in there. Curling tongs. She said she went through all this stuff. She didn't. She's lying. There's more knitting stuff. This was part of Mia's knitting stuff, I'm sure. What this is? Egyptian. This is the Egyptian outfit. There you go. Look, it's good to sort things out, isn't it? So this is, we've got all the box for this. This never got used. This is why I hate this sort of stuff when buying for my kids and stuff, because I know that most of the stuff that they pick out at Christmas, not so much these days, but it's just stuff that it's a 5-minute wonder. And do you know how I know? Because I was a kid and I used to do it. This needs to come out. That shouldn't be in there, but yeah, little dog. Anyone want a little dog? Makes a noise. It's annoying. It does make a noise though. I pulled the tag out. She put it back in because it was so annoying. Don't think you can turn it off. This can get sold. This is getting sold. That's Mia's Disney CD. Not a single song. This is this should be sentimental. I don't know what's been doing in this. Is when she was doing horse riding. It was back in the old town. Oh, look, it's got first. I'll keep these out. And that CD. Play-Doh, what's that? All this needs to get Sarah. This is the job for you, babe. This one. Sarah's going to start getting involved. She's not working at the moment, so I'm going to give her loads to do tomorrow, and she's going to be shocked. And I know she's listening right now, so I'm just going to keep on saying stuff so that it's not just going into her ears, it's going into your ears. And I'm going to put this out into the atmosphere, so then she might feel a little bit of pressure to crack on with it. but she's going to be listing, and I'm going to also teach her to edit for me. Imagine that. So she's going to actually start editing my videos. So instead of moaning at me when I'm on the computer editing, when I'm just trying to get away for a bit and escape, she's not going to moan. She's going to join me, and she's going to get some content edited for me. You can. I believe. That's how it's going to go down. That's what's going to happen. Nearly at the bottom of this box. There is a few bits we've got to keep. These are like from our wrestling trip. I was in Butlins a few years back. Oh, mask. This sort of stuff can stay, but it don't need a whole freaking box for it. So if I put that in the sentimental, Mason's match attacks, we've got folders of this stuff. We don't get any of it's complete. Mason's bit of schoolwork. It's a camera. That's his first camcorder. So if you want to zoom in, you just twizzle this nozzle right here, and yeah, it's got autofocus, you know, all the mod cons. This is what I normally use for streaming, but since I lost the adapter, flipping hell, man, the zoom's good. There were 9 people in here, and then I started pissing about with this camera. It's gone down to 8. It's because you've stopped watching,
no,
isn't it?
There was 12 people.
12 people. Madness. Sarah, yeah, I know. This is the one, was keeping this one, Mason's original one, sentimental. And this cost us a fortune. We've got the whole outfit.
Yes. What are you doing?
Getting this, Sarah, you got a whole box for a few.
That box. What was in there?
A couple of little things. This knitting thing that goes with the rest of the knitting stuff, and then there's a match tax book, a cardboard camera, and a couple of bits like this. And this isn't even with. Where's the full outfit? This was like 60 odd quid when we got it. You had to get it shipped over from China. Green Ranger from the original. The outfit was awesome. All that sort of material. We don't need to know that. Sarah's here now, so I've got to stop waffling. Just got to start working. Let me just quickly catch up on the chat. They all want Sarah back. They're all saying, Sarah, come back. Yep, here. Sarah, and the nice list. Sarah's, you're on the good list, are you now? Oh, yeah. If Santa said so. That's disgusting. That's like a tooth thing. Oral B. Oh, a new head. It's always a win, isn't it? When you find a new head for your Oral B. We'll have that one for later. Oh, we'll have that one. Let's go in the bin. Well, not the bin. In the recycle. Inside of a bag that we don't have. Inside of a box that we don't have.
Go that way.
Flash is the fastest guy in there. You need something done, he's on it.
Hi, Rich. I'm just replying to the comment.
Oh, you reply. Can you keep an eye on the chat for me, please, mate? Because I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you are, and I'm really grateful.
You're grateful that I'm in.
No, I'm grateful that you're replying to the chat. Looks like they feel a bit banged up, you know. Oh, some old gaming stuff. Any old gamers out there? Patch, the retro gamer, you listening? No, you wouldn't like this, but this is a Street Fighter 2. It's one of them little oh shh, better stop talking now. It's a mini Mega Drive. It's got about 70 games on it.
Yeah, I brought that.
I've never been a gamer. I don't mind them. These ones, I probably prefer these, to be fair, than, you know, your normal game. Why are my jewelry boxes in there? I put things safe, right? Thinking they're going to be safe. Oh my days, there is chargers for days in here. This is what I'm talking about. I've got another little console. So when I had the Duke, I had this one in the back, sort of Spider-Man on it. And just plug it in AV, and you've got a couple of games. But that's another little retro console. They're not the originals, obviously. They're just as good, same graphics. Oh, Sublijet from when I used to print my sublimation stuff, because I used to be a printer. I started my own printing business. Print up, look sharp, and now here I am, thrift up, look sharp. It's a madness. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's loads of chargers and stuff in here as well, babe. These kiddie GoPro things that I got the kids ages ago. I don't know if it's all in there. No, it's just the case. Got 2 of these somewhere. I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna sell them because the kids don't use them. I mean, they're not great. They are what they are. I think they cost about 30 quid. Brand new. Probably getting about 10 now. We've got a box, babe, because I emptied it. There we go, look. Nothing else in it. All that stuff for that one box. So what I'm going to do, are we ever going to set that wireless speaker up in the shack? Do you think it's worth it?
What?
Do you think we'll set that JBL speaker set up in the shack?
No.
No, just get rid. That was from the Jumble Trail, wasn't it? Remember that, babe? Our first Jumble Trail. Takes me back, does it you?
Yeah.
To what, 3 months ago?
Memories.
It was about 3 months ago.
Why is it still? This is where someone needs to crack the whip, because
I said that. I've been calling you up
you're
for
saying
ages.
yeah, no, but you're saying you brought that 3 months ago.
I
Why
haven't
has it
been
not been
sending
sold?
because Sarah. Well, you're supposed to know. If nobody else should know, you should know. Have I started listing anything apart from Facebook? Who sold all the stuff on Facebook? Hold
Me.
on. Don't even.
Who put this thing together? Me. That's who.
We're gonna find that toy in a minute. I got a Scarface Up toy. Again, Sarah wanted to chuck. I managed to keep. It's only got one arm now because after the years of all this storage and stuff, and every time she used to piss me off, he used to press the button. It says, "You want to go to war? I'll take you to war, okay? I got to, and I'm not gonna break them for nobody." Who put this thing together? Yeah, that one. I'm gonna start putting all this stuff in here then. That don't need to go. That's a box of its own. Dennis the Menace is gonna go. I feel like I need to get Nasher first. He will be going. These puppets will be going. Where's the smaller puppet, Sarah? Do you know where that smaller one is? I think it's downstairs in the upstairs
That's
cupboard.
under the stairs.
Sorry about the noise.
It's like Aladdin's cave in here.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, it is. It is. Who's that thanks to? Put Pikachu in there as well.
Me for buying it all.
Shut up. Should we put Pikachu in there and leave him with Mason's Pokemon stuff?
Nah. He was never really into that.
We need to find the rest of the fur reels.
There's why. I don't think she wants to sell it.
We'll give them to Nan. She likes all the moving stuff. And then if Nan ever wants to get rid of them, boom, then we sell them. Do you hear that, Nan? They're coming your way. She's got a couple of Tiggers and stuff, and she said anything that's sort of interactive. These all interact with one another. Whose are these books, babe? Who's these?
They're like joke. Like some of them are a bit.
Bit what?
This is like they're going on a bar hunt.
Oh, a bar hunt. I thought it said bear hunt. A bar hunt.
Hangover caterpillar. The teenager who came to school.
Can you have a rubbish bag? Because I want to get all this stuff out and just keep the games in. So yeah, if anyone wants these games, these retro ones, put them books in there. There's a little game console things, but that'll keep that. This can go back. This can go back.
Max, I had this all nice and neat.
Sarah, you had a box filled up with nothing in. Look at all this Power Ranger stuff, Pokemon stuff. No, this is Pokemon.
You only
Transformers.
destroyed it.
Bumblebee. Is that for the golden card one I've got? This ball.
Can you? I want to get this because I want to ask them a question.
What is it? Oh, you can't get to that.
Why not?
It's under inboxes.
Yeah, but if you lift that up, I can
Well,
put my hand in.
if you can shimmy, 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 tell me where your head at. Can you switch that over to that, please?
So is my bedroom going to be full of boxes now?
Sarah, who's going to listen tomorrow? Sarah, that's who. Who do I trust? Sarah. I'm joking. Let's see what this lovely lot is saying. Who's actually in? We've still got people in. No way. Thank you very much for everybody that's here. I believe that we're all chop, chop, busy, busy, work, work, bang, bang. Whoa! Yes, we are. Shout out.
Max,
I love
can
that
I
name.
get this?
Sarah, I'll get it for you. She wants to get it. Can I just tell them what it is rather than dig it out?
No, because it's hard to. I tried to search it online and I can't find. Can you just get it?
I'll get it. Hold on. Just before I do, I found this. Oh, fuck, I'm not getting them out. I've got loads of pictures from Z boot sale, which are Roald Dahl. They're awesome. Wait, do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're asking me to do?
If I go like this,
Can I delete that box, Sarah? Don't even.
you
Don't
can
fuck
put
about.
no.
You're knocking the tiles off the roof, Sarah.
Max, they're not going to knock off the roof, are they? You can put your hand in there. Wow. I'm a genius. Look at that.
Hold on. No, it's not the game. Hold on. No. Go on. Low. Shit. Bloody hell. Go on, show me it. Show me stuff.
Right, it's quite damaged.
Sarah, make sure you're not showing too much.
So these books, I've searched them online, but I can only find new versions. So if anyone knows anything about them or can find them, I would appreciate it very much.
Is that it?
Yeah, I can't find them online, only like new ones, and these are not new. These are like at least, how old am
I can't
I?
even play guitar, I'm just messing about.
33.
Thank you very much. Huh?
How old am I? 33. So these
Don't
must
give
have
away
been
your age.
about.
Don't ever give away your identity.
Why? My age?
Sarah,
Are you?
No, there's a lot
I'm
of...
33.
Ah!
These must be, they
This
must
is
be
what?
at least 20 years old. I want to keep them though. Can we put them back in the box?
So you wasted their time. They've done a bit of research. You're not even going to flip and sell them. That's not what they're here for.
Yeah, but I just
Sarah.
want to have a look.
No,
I
put
want
them
to
somewhere
see.
sentimental. That's somewhere. That's not getting back in the box.
That's my wedding dress is in there.
Okay, that can stay in there. Don't put it out.
So can I put this back in that box?
Mate, why didn't you say that? Sarah?
I just said, can I put them
No,
back
why
in?
didn't you say that earlier? Bury them deep. Go on. Get them nice in there. Nice and tuck them right down. That's it.
I'll put them back in then. Someone say, can I see them again?
I got reflexes like Spider-Man, like Peter Parker. I hope none of me.
This chaos is stressing me out, Max. I had it all neat. And
I'm getting hot. I am getting hot and bothered. Sorry guys. My plus stated. What? Plus stated cracking and my laptop died. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you went. I'm putting you up there. I'm putting you up there because he's committed to the cause. Not much has happened, Rich. Sarah's sorting it out for me. I'm getting off. How long have we been on? Because I've got to get the kids to bed soon. So I've got to get them to bed. They don't. You just tell them to get to bed. They tell me to piss off. I tell them to get to bed. They tell me to go away. I go in there to tell them to get to bed. They say
Rich
piss off.
And
then
I said, my bedroom's going to be full of them boxes. It
It
will
is.
for about 2 months.
I grew up like it. Do you remember we had a bag for this as well? Just found this purse. We had a bag for that. I got it from Egypt. Yeah, and then they tell me to go away, and then when they decide to come off to go to bed, normally when I'm in bed trying to go to sleep or doing something like edit or something, they'll come and go, can you come and give me a foot massage? Can you come and scratch my back? I love doing it, yeah. I love it. I don't mind, right? And I love the fact that you want me to come and get you to bed and blah, 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 but not at a time that suits you, which is for Mason, can be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So, mate, no, jog on. But Mia, she's got the attitude of a gamer now. You go in, she's like, get out! Sorry. Do you want to see something funny? Me and my footballing days, ready?
No, Max.
Yeah?
No, I'm not happy.
Why?
Because I sorted all that side down.
You sort of, this is from here. So let's start with domestic. Let me just show them something funny. You got 5 seconds to find which one, to find me. Where am I? That's 5 seconds gone. Who's moving? It's moving. Oh, no, where is he gone? There we go. Which one was me? How's it going, James? Making your lunch for tomorrow. You're organised. Having a rest and listening. You've been busy listing. We've got Savvy Mum UK. You had the same stuff for your kids. It's madness. It's since lockdown. It all started changing from lockdown. I see a massive change in the kids, but it's expected, I suppose. That none of us have been through stuff like that, and when the kids have, and they've been subdued to tech and all the rest of it, it's going to happen. It's a tough one, but it is the bane of our lives at the moment. The attitude.
Rich, put back row second from the left.
Back row second from the left. Back row, second from the left. No, that'll be my mate Paul, who I ain't seen for years. Come on, one more look, one more look, one more look. There be people. Hopefully there won't be people that I used to play with. Going, Max, you're a dick. Why did you show that picture? I've got more where they came from. Have another guess though, feel free. Can't believe you didn't get it, to be fair. What the hell? What are you doing? This one, this is mine. I got this from the zoo, and this wasn't cheap. Mia wanted this, and it wasn't cheap at all. It was very expensive, and I was very reluctant to buy it. It was nearly 50 quid, I'm sure. And then, yeah, a year later, boom, it's up in the loft, and it's got loads of earrings pushed through its ears, and it's got a nose stud, or it had a lip piercing.
Can you ask everyone if they use that? Do you know where you do them? You can sell them DVDs and CDs online, and you scan the barcode.
Yeah.
Is that something worth doing?
We tried it before, though, didn't we? Does anybody do that? Sarah said, you must have heard her. Scanning the DVDs. We gave, I'm not joking, how many DVDs do you reckon, Sarah?
Not tell a story.
Tell a story, Balamori. What's the story? What's the story in Balamori? Does anybody use the software, or not software, you know, the platform where you can scan DVDs for a price, see what they're worth? I can't think. I know what one used to be called. I'm sure I did for CDs. I can't remember. But we tried it. We had thousands. I used to do discos when I was started about 11, 12, 13. Here she goes. That she's laughing. But yeah, I used to do discos. And I'm just going to go and sit in the corner. No, I used to do parties and that. And we had about 5,000 CDs. All the anything that was in top 10 charts that we had the single of, and then obviously we started getting albums and burning them. We wasn't downloading them illegally.
Said Music Magpie.
That's it. Music Magpie.
What's this other one?
Ziff.
Never heard of that.
No.
Are they worth doing?
Is it worth doing for DVDs? No, I'd rather give them to somebody and someone else make some money out of them, because I want you to list all the other stuff that I've been asking you to list for the last 5 years of our marriage. So boxing me backside.
What are you talking about, our marriage?
I said I want you to start listing the stuff that I said you should have started listing 5 years ago. Yeah, thank you very much. Boot sale, £1. Indian badminton rackets, and the reason I know they're Indian, I googled the make, and I'm sure it come back Pakistani. So Hancock's Star.
I think that's it. You need to have a look at the box under the stairs.
They're selling. We're not keeping them, are we? Although I played like a badass with them when we went to the Weatherly Centre. We're selling this Hungard sword, aren't we? Hungard.
It's a
jewel.
A jostler. What's it called?
I don't know. A boo poker.
What's
I don't know. Careful, because it's sharp.
What's that sport called?
It's jousting. No.
It is, ain't it?
Night in. No. Orienteering. No. What is it? What is it we do? We'll go program. Oh my days. What's it called? Oh, we've got your mum in. Pat. How's it going, Pat? Is it Pat, isn't it? Is it Pat? I'm getting good with names. I'm not getting good. I'm getting better with names. We've got Pat Walker. We've got Night's Life still. We've got Sarah in the chat. Trust you lot to keep
Fencing!
Fencing! I knew it! Well done, Rich. Trust Rich. Fencing! So, yeah. The old lunging.
Elaine said, have you been up there all day?
No. So when we left earlier, I actually take Mason to basketball. It goes on for 2 hours. I normally sit and edit, but I don't know what I've done. I just sat and watched loads of YouTube videos. Actually, I was meant to edit, but I didn't. And then I went to the shop, went to Hobbycraft, because Mia wanted some activator for some more slime, which is a waste of money, but she wants to spend her pocket money on activator. Actually, Mia, speaking of that, you owe me a tenner for that activator and that slime.
Wait, Dad, come here then.
You be careful on that ladder.
No, can you tell them to let me up?
Are you coming up here?
Yeah.
Are you decent?
Yeah, I'm decent. tell Mum to let me out?
If Mum won't let you pass, she's got the sword. So she's
Mum,
in
please
control.
can you let me
Just be
pass?
careful near that hatch. She said, hi. It's a long way down. Oh, yeah, Sarah. Mia.
What?
Get down. Hold on a second. Come here. This way, please. Just be very careful.
your
This
money.
camera's here. Careful, it's the
Here's
bloody...
your money.
I don't feel very safe right now.
Look
We shouldn't have
Dad,
free
look at
people up
it.
here. I know it's Jessie J. $20. So all about the money. All about the
Have you
ding dong,
found
da
that
da dum
doll
dum.
that I had?
Huh?
You found that doll that
I can't find the other doll. I'm not going to lie. I cannot find the other doll. But you're not really going to be able to get much out. Yeah, that's that dog. Don't pull the tag out. I told him how annoying that was.
Does it still
To the
work?
back. Yeah, of course it does. We didn't pull the tag out.
Can I put
No
that
way.
Go on then. Yeah, no, it worked.
It's all dirty.
Yeah, look. It's out.
It
Oh.
work. It's all dirty. I told you.
Hold on. It's not turned on. Where's the switch?
There's no switch.
Elaine said hi, Mia.
Who's Elaine?
Here's Elaine. She's a
Hi.
hi. It doesn't work. It's been too long.
Can we make this into my bedroom?
Mia wants this as a bedroom. I did, funnily enough, Mia. I wanted this or a loft like this for my bedroom. For my bedroom.
Oh, Mum,
This
you
is
can
more
sell that
doable.
for £2,000.
What's that? That horse? I don't know about £2,000.
No, it's 20.
Oh,
Here's your $100.
it's more possible to be done, I suppose, within this loft than it was in the one that I had at home.
There's that. Dad, did you take the piercings out of that gorilla?
No, they've all fell out. Told you, didn't I? There's 3 earrings in his ear, but there's none in his nostrils no more, and there's none in his lips, and there's none in his breasts. What's she doing? Why is she doing this to me? What is she doing?
What's this from?
It's a sport.
What's it
Dumps
called?
the
What's
diving
fencing?
Debs.
What's
Yeah, see a
fencing?
couple of
Fencing.
yours. When did I watch them? Like I said there before. I forgot to say earlier. I've been trying to get through as many videos as I can, and
Paper.
it fills me with joy to see how many people are thrifting and how many people are
How
recycling,
many people are on
upcycling,
the thing in
making money out of what other people would call rubbish.
Bobby?
We got 16 people in the chat. This is the most I'm about to. I need to sit down. It's getting not now. I'm joking. I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed. There's 16 people in the chat. It's amazing. Can you shimmy down though, Mia? Because, or if I start passing you stuff, can you stand at the bottom and you can carry it? You can catch it.
Oh, what's this?
And once we get more room, I'll let you back up here. I need to check on this one as well. Actually.
You know, I've got a sewing
Oh,
machine
for
here.
God's sake. This is what I'm saying. Huh?
Sewing machine here.
Yeah, you've never used it. How about that?
Never was able to use it.
Like most of this stuff. So this is stuff we're selling. Again, this is the stuff I feel like is going to be, if it's in good condition and it's all there, these are the bits I feel are going to be flying out. I'm not an expert. I know it smells like strawberries.
Mum's gonna wash it.
I wouldn't wash it.
Why?
Little
Oh.
bits and bobs. We've got a trick
Oh, Dad, look, there's another mug.
card set. We've got 2 of these from Noah's Hall, similar ones, but dated back in the 90s, I think. And my sister found some
Can I
online that
show
was selling for
them?
like 26, 30 quid or something.
We've got.
Just be careful, please. Camera's there, look. Whatever you can see there is what's on TV. So
What
crouch
should I
down then.
say?
Crouch down then. So you don't just see your legs.
So that's gonna be itchy.
No, it's not. It's a wooden floor.
Hello.
Welcome Mia to the live stream, ladies, gents, people, then and they. Oh, that's the old camera, though, because that's what we used to record with, didn't we? Sarah, what are you doing? Pushing me like that?
Sorry.
Flipping hell, it's crowd. I'm getting claustrophobic. I need to have a jump. Get out. Bloody hell.
There was room to walk.
Oh
earlier.
my God! Help! Help! Not. Sorry.
Take your jumper off.
Huh?
Take your jumper
You got to
off.
show the games.
Oh, okay, so there's this.
Yeah, what's that?
You showed that.
Have I? I've got the camera.
Oh, Dad, look. Oh, it's not it. Zombie blood and guts sweatshop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mum. Is it because I'm in here?
No.
It's too crowded, Mia. It's not very much room. Let's just quickly get into this some space. Because Mummy's getting annoyed that all this was clear and now I've made a mess. It's not you.
Who? Hi.
Come on,
Can I
Maisel.
take this?
Yeah, if you promise to put it all back in the packet when you finish playing with it. Are you sure? Be careful, because that's all going to fall out. Let me do it up here. Hold on. What is it? Oh my days. There we go.
What is that?
That's a
Tattoo.
tattoo kit.
Oh, I could do Tattoos.
Come on, because me and Mum are going to put you bits this.
said she's worried someone's going to fall down the house.
Yeah, I know. Same. It's dangerous. Honestly, don't try this at home. This is a one-man job, should be.
Who did?
We should just leave Sarah up
Who
here.
did? Who did?
Elaine,
Who did it?
say goodbye to these lovely
Who's
people.
that? Who's that?
Who?
Who's on the chat now? Oh, are they? Can you take this now? Say bye. Oh, I'm coming back up.
Oh, I can't. You can't get.
No, we can tidy this up. We
You
get
can't
this
get
done.
down while I'm sitting.
Just be very careful. Hold her. Just. Oh my days.
Mum, what? I can't move.
You got it? Sit down. That's it. See, it's not as easy as getting up, is it?
No, 'cause it's a crowd.
It's very crowded. Once we've got some space, you better get up and look around it again, because all the stuff that we're getting out is not coming back up here. So just trying to. Mia got down fine, but then Sarah chucked a box at her head.
I'm sorry.
It's all these
I'm
different
sorry.
bloody games. This is all coming out. Sarah, they're not going to play with these, are they?
What?
This is something that we just need to get out and get by. I'll put them in the shed.
What?
These games.
Yeah, but are they? Some of them. I don't know if all the bits are there.
We'll check. This is Sarah's job tomorrow.
No, Max, you're not storing all these boxes in our bedroom.
In the shed, I said, and we'll go through them one by one.
When did you say shed?
Does everybody else work so happily and gracefully? This is how we work. Like, this is us.
When
This is
did
what
you
don't
say the
see.
shed?
Back me up. Did I say the shed? I can put them in the shed. This is where you are going to help me out, because I need you in these sort of situations. Trust me, I need you in these situations. Please be loyal. It's me that puts the effort in. It's me that have got all this stuff. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't be here right now. Sarah would, but she'd be downstairs with about 15 freaking cats.
Nothing wrong with cats.
There's not nothing wrong with cats, but it's your sister that said it. You would be cat lady. That would be Sarah. Right, so are we agreed? Can we get some yays to take this stuff down? We're going to make loads of room, babe.
There we go. So everyone's agreeing with the wife. So I told you didn't say the shed.
Just tell me later on the other live. Next time we're on, it's fine. I'll let it go. I know she can't hear me because she's got the volume down on the phone. She's deaf as an old doorbat. I'm telling you. Where's the lid? Great, Sebot.
Elaine said poor Nick has got COVID.
Who, Nick? Well, yeah, I hope he's good. Hope you're well. Obviously, you've got COVID. I hope it's not getting you too much, is what I'm saying. Don't start putting face. This is a serious moment. We've been lucky. Mason's had it. Mia's had it, but didn't affect him one bit. Mason had a slight headache. Mia, slight sniffy nose. But they had them at separate times. Mason had his. None of us caught it. Was in the household with him the whole time. Had to isolate him and stuff like that. And then Mia had it. And again, no one else has caught it. But yeah, with the kids, absolutely fine. Obviously, they were a little bit worried and stuff, but it is one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you're good, Nick. Hope you're well. I know it's not the same for older people like us. My uncle weren't doing too good with it, but he did just have his booster, so I don't know if that was just like a little from that. I don't know, but anyway, back to the loft stuff. We're going to take this down.
JR Reselling said his wife's fast asleep in the little one's bed. He's going to order a chicken kebab.
Wait, mate, that food you had. Right, so anyway, people that tuned in to last night's, was it last night? Last night's Saturday Night Live. James had the dankest burger, as my brother would say. It looked so good, and he managed to keep it there and not eat it or indulge until it had finished. So even more reason to smash that like button on that video, because for someone to be able to sit there with that food by their side and not indulge, and he said he was eating chips and stuff. I didn't see him doing it, but the burger, was it chicken or something, like spicy? It looked spicy.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, that's very dangerous. We need a rubbish bag. Where's the other boot side stuff?
Can't swing a cat in it.
I know, it's a bloody nightmare. So oh, fuck off, Sarah! I've just swore on the live stream now. Do so well. This is I'm glad you're laughing. Honestly, you scared the shit out of James's wife. She's asleep next door. Honestly, there's a reason I'm going grey. I used to do that to people all the time. When we was in the building, when I was plastering, me and my mate Dom, we got paid too much. Don't get me wrong, we must have been getting paid too much. We had time to sit and hide from other tradesmen and stuff, and we used to piss about at the houses or the sites that we was working on, to the point where Dom or myself might find ourselves lying under a coffee table where the builders were making tea for 5 minutes before they'd turn up, just to get that scaring and get it. I think we captured a lot of them on film, but weren't the YouTube days. This was way. Well, I suppose it could have been. I'm still watching YouTube. I just weren't putting nothing in there really. Christmas lights. Oh, a game, a roll doll game.
It was a Jamaican chicken burger with melted cheese and chili sauce.
It looked
It
amazing. It looked like something I wouldn't want to eat in public, or I would, but just not with anyone there, because I always get worried. If I don't get it in the bed, I'm very cautious when eating, and I always get paranoid that put it into the bed. This is match text. We've got a nice big space in our babe. I think like.
Are you taking the?
Look here.
Are you being serious?
Here, I mean,
there was
here.
a bigger space.
Sarah,
until
I
you
can
started
walk in
unpacking
it.
all
I can
again.
go right in. I can back my ass right up in it. I'm going to put these canvases in there. I'm going to move some of this. We'll just look. Numero uno.
Well, that's not going to be a gap then, is it? If you're going to fill it up.
Me and Mason. You can guess which one I am. Yeah, that's not as hard to pick as the football one. With a football photo, actually. If for those that didn't guess, I've not checked the chat. But for that football photo, I was the bald one in the middle, the goalkeeper, the one wearing black. Yes, I played in goal for up until 21 years old. Even played in goal for the county for a couple of games, which wasn't fun, but it was an experience. This is when I was printing. We used to make these canvases. Sarah used to do the colour shop on her iPad, the colour splash, and then we used to get them printed. The first some guy used to print them for us, and then Sarah's brother invested into a printer, and we started doing it called Print Up Look Sharp.
Why are you? No, yeah, you are, but
Sorry,
that's not what I was going to say. Why are you moving them from one hole to another?
I'm not. They weren't in that hole. They were there. So then what we're going to do, because we don't even know what's in them boxes. So we can start moving this sort of stuff that we don't need to move, all that, and we can rearrange, you know what I mean? Because we do need to go through whatever the hell is in all these.
I'm sure I went through these ones earlier.
Well, you said that about this side, babe. And I'm not blaming you, right? If you've got things on your mind, I'll give you that. But you lied to me.
These are, would you lie to me,
Baby,
would you lie to me? These are just teddies. I'm sure.
Sure. She's sure. Sarah, don't make me paranoid when you're pushing me that. Again, this is
yeah, I've been through these ones.
okay. These robotic arms, these are going to be sold. These are Mason's for his dual screen for gaming. They are cool ones. These are the expensive ones off Amazon. I tried to give them to my little brother. He don't want them because they clamp into the desk. If you see that boot sale edit where I got the one that was static to the table, the reason I bought that for £3, even though it was old, because it doesn't clamp like this. And I thought my brother might want it. Anyone's a gamer out there, put them to some bloody use. Right, what do we go through? This is going down. These are going to be sold. These Lobland boots, these will be sold. These are going to be sold. Let's get these. I'm going to take these big boxes down. Let's put the shit. Wait, should we put some funny music on? Let's see what this music sounds like. I was meant to do it earlier. Play a bit of jazz, a bit of Midwest diner. Is that too loud? Is that too loud? Are you feeling that? Is that too loud? See what they say on the chat. If I can pause it, I can pause it.
Do you want these rackets?
Yeah, I will put them there. I just want to show them this quickly. 1 second. Just 1 sec, Sarah.
Oh, I'm done, I think.
Please, babe, don't do this to me. This is that one I got from the charity shop to go with Mason's one. And then that I got from the charity shop, which can go between 24 to £40 if it's a new one. The old ones look identical.
Deb said don't put music on, you'll get a copyright strike.
It's right, it's epidemic. I paid for it. It's £10 a month. But when Sarah had a go at me for buying this the other day, because me wanted to go to town, I ended up darting in the charity shop. It was £7.50. And then as soon as I Google Lensed it, the first one that come up was $400 or something. I was like, bam, bam, started going mental. And then when I dug a little bit deeper, some of them do go for like 40 odd quid, but still £7.50. I bought it for a cash tin just to put the money in at the antique fair, and we didn't even use it for that. But these, Kev got one of these from his mum, and it was very popular at the antique fair. And the lady gave me these in with the teddy for £1. She let me off £4 or something, or £3, I can't remember what it was, because of that good deed that Sarah done. But I'm not going to tell you about it because Sarah don't like me waffling. So if you want to hear about that good deed, you'll have to get Sarah back on. Spam the chat, Sarah, 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 Sarah. She's ditched me because I'm waffling. Spam it. She'll come back and tell you about this good deed that made the lady or made the woman in the shop want to give us these, not these ones, but these free for next to nothing. And I felt bad. I tried to pay for them and she wouldn't take my money. But that's cool. Is the music too loud? Let me know what the music's like. I'm literally going to run these down, run them down. I'll be back in a sec. Twisted your ankle. Where's my drink? How have I lost that? These ones go. These are the Halloween stuff. Sarah, if you're watching this, she's laughing. I've got this bag, that's going to be sold. The Smiggles. And Christmas letter, Winnie the Pooh book. Match tags, where did I put the match tags? There's all these ones as well. Boom, 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 and the other one's staying in there because Elsa's not dressed and she's being rude, so she can stay in there. And then there's this little thing. It's not a Furby, but it's something annoying. Nia wants these, but they've got to go really. That's what she's saying. Last thing from the boot sale, so I'm sorry, I'm going to show them. I don't know what this is from, I haven't looked into this, but this was worth a couple of quids. Although I've just broken it. No, I haven't. Look at this. This has come off. It does go back on easily, he says. Anyway, I'm not going to mess about with that. But that hangs like that. It's a light fitting. Look at that. 3 bulbs. It's decent. A couple of quid. Little kid's bedroom. I'd even put that in the shack. I might even keep that. I got that a couple of weeks back. If anyone can enlighten me and tell me where that's from, that'd be interesting. God damn. Right, so I'm ready to take that stuff down. This stuff can stay there. Anyone. Hello, JR. Is that video? Oh, just twisted my ankle. Going to clean some speakers and watch this live. Green tie. No. Nice. Green tie curry. I'm glad. Just keep chatting. I'm happy you're chatting. Keep staring off my back. I'm joking, babe. I'm joking. But no, thanks for all staying tuned. There's still 18 people. How long have we been going? 1 hour and 16 minutes. Oh my days. Thank you so much. I must have been showing you something interesting. Let's keep the ball rolling though, because we ain't done yet. Oh, more Disney. Monsters Inc. Got about 10 characters from Monsters Inc. This little bugger cost a fair bit. The twisty phone, Power Rangers, it folds up and then does some other madness. How'd you do it? Hold on. That's it. It folds that way as well. And then goes into that sort of dagger thing. But that, you try and get hold of one of them now. I think that's worth a few quid. The shoutout phone, digital charger. Load of Lego. Bouncy dice. Oh, or not. That's going down. Sure, we've got a lot of stuff we've got to get through. I don't think we're going to go through more. Babe, this is looking a lot more tidier now. You can't get stressed. This is, these are going down. I'm going to have to chuck whatever it is. What's that? I'll keep that just in case. Hey, come and take this down. See? One rule for one, another for the other. She's like a bloody politician, she is. These curling tongs, I feel like we need to keep these. These lights need to go because they're dead. There's a battery. Slippery fish. Anyone else call these slippery fish? My colleague did at work, and it's stuck. Just wedge them in there. You'll never know. That can be chucked in a charity shop. Pretty good. I think we've got a massive amount of room. It doesn't look like it at this end still. But I'm going to move actually while we're here, because this is staying. While we're still here, I'm just going to rearrange this. I need to find this cobra head for that walking stick first of all. I haven't kept that all these years just to lose it at the last hurdle. Parcel, 3D puzzle, matchsticks, match attacks, Pokemon, Marvel, dust. They can go with the other match attacks. These can go on the floor. The boxes can go on top. Dead spider, can stay there. Harry Potter books. Harry Potter. Christopher Robin. Oh my days. Oh, there's that 3D puzzle then. Great. 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 So I've got to sort that out. That's probably going to end up getting... Look at the dust. There's a half-built, quarter-built 3D puzzle. Harry Potter. Lego. It sounds like that anything flipping. It's been opened. That's awesome. So let's go through that. Magic hat, another magic set that can go with the games. That looks like a pretty cool one, to be fair. It's again, I can guarantee that all the bits will be in there. I'll go through it, but I know they will be because it never got used. Creative card making kit. It's weird, my mum's going to get me one of these. Creative card making kit, never been used. Let's get these small bucks. Stash these somewhere away. Now this was cool. The tattooist done this for Sarah. Look at that. Is that too bright? That's pretty decent, isn't it? Where's that head? No. Where's it gone? Alright, for full. I can see it. I can see it. Really cool. Look at it. There's a little hip flask. It goes in here. I think it's still in there. Just where I put tape on it, it's getting stuck. It's there. It's got a little cork. I believe that was for whiskey. That's for whiskey. And it used to be attached by the cork to the bottom of this, and then you gave it a little drink. This was my granddad's. Again, he's still alive. He's still a G, but he don't look like these walking sticks. Look at that. It's like something off of Harry Potter. Obviously the tape looks a bit shit, but that's pretty cool. Brass cobra head. I do prefer this one. You know me and my wooden items. He looks a little bit like me as well. I will not be selling those, not yet. That's something that I'll keep. And just go up in value. Right, so all that's got to go down. There's a lot that's got to go down. Sarah's not going to let me take it all down now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the loft shiz. That's a cool walking stick. Thank you very much. Yes, I thought so too. I thought it was too cool to sell. I didn't want to sell it. I've had that in my possession now both those walking sticks for at least 10 years. At least 10 years. So yeah, I'm not going to part with them just yet. I would have sold stuff like this that I printed, but Mason decided to put his name over it when he was a kid. And I've also got some other ones that we printed, SpongeBob ones and some other bits and bobs. I can't show you because it's going to fall. Geez, what have I done that for? Steady, steady, steady. It's all makeshift. It's all makeshift. We're down to 13, but that's good because it's coming to the end. And I just want to thank everybody for being here anyway. Sarah left ages ago, so thanks for helping me get through whatever I didn't get through, which I didn't get through much more. You will be seeing an edit of the beginning of this process. So this is all stuff that's potentially going to be listed on our eBay account, which is new to us. Your listing. See, there's all these people listing. I want to be listing. Now that we've got the items ready, it's literally going to be list, 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 list. How do you lot do? Do you use your mobile and stuff? I feel like that's probably the easiest way, rather than using a camera and all that stuff. But Jeffro Bodine, subscribe to the channel. Yes, Jeffro. Homer Simpson logo. Yeah, careful. No, you have to get down. I'm coming down, Baba. Oh, are you finished with that? Now I'm coming down. We'll come back up in a sec. Once I take this down, you can. Promise. Promise. I was literally just coming back down. I'm taking all this down eventually. Can you take that for me? If you get down first, I'll pass it. Yeah, but I don't want you just carrying stuff like that.
I'm just throwing this first.
Okay. See what I mean? Attitude. I'm coming. Yeah, there's going to be loads of listing. Loads and loads of listing. But you can see a walkway. Hold on, let me just see if I can hold this in a position where you can. You don't see me. Nothing. I'm gonna. No, that was it really. I'll pass the little wooden bags down. You're gonna have to get right down. Can you see down there? You can sort of see down there. Hold on. Look at that little walkway we've got. Whew. Yeah. So let's get back down. No, I'm not taking those. No, if you just wait there, I'll pass you the stuff, baby. I said I will. Just chill your beans. Chill your beans. Chill your beans. Please, Mia, don't. I've had enough of the attitude, let alone doing it on here and all. If you take this mask, huh? Oh, you're not. You got it? Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where's the other bag here? This one's a bit heavier. Careful, because there's some breakables in here. One of them could be really expensive. Oh God. You got him? Oh, careful. Lovely job, lady. Okay, that's rubbish. Right, I'm getting down now, Mia. I'm coming down, Bubba. I'm going to take my water, my jumper. Let's see if we can keep anyone on here whilst I go down, because this could be funny. This could be funny. This could be dangerous. Your bowl. Oh, you nightmare. She said, don't forget the bowl. I'm getting the bowl. I'm getting the bowl. I'll get the bowl in a second. Oh, dear. So we ain't got that many boxes. We've not got that many boxes down. That's all I'm going to go through first. Oh, you can't see that. That's what we're going to be going through first. These ones. Bear with. Oh, this is I should have ended it up there, shouldn't I? I should have quit while I was ahead. If you're still here, apologies. Let's just stare at them boxes. So. Listy. There we go. I think. Oh my God! Why are you still people here? I was about to leave. I feel bad. Let me just lock this loft up and I'll say goodbye properly. This is a noisy part. can hear it. I can hear Sarah. Oh, days. That is warm up there. God, yeah. What have I got to carry? Set it up. 15 people, staying blessed, staying decent on this fine Sunday. I feel like I'm on a late night radio station, and this is Chill FM, Maximus and Co, bringing you the flavours for the ravers and all the misbehaviours. And it's time for a coffee and some cake. So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, people, them they, and whatever you may class yourself as, because you're tuned in to the kettle. I need a new belt because this belt keeps coming undone. Right, who we still got in the chat? Does anybody know how if this chat's going to disappear like the last one did? So when I was on here earlier, it disappeared, and it's annoying. It was annoying that it disappeared. But yeah, it disappeared. So anybody? No night. Say good night to Mia. It's 9 o'clock. I have got to say good night to Mia. She's got to come off. To be fair, she's going to ask till 9:30, like she does every single night. Yeah, she's still currently. Auntie Entity. Who's that? Who's Auntie Entity? Is that ghost thing, man? Don't be saying shh like that. Slab of cake. I'm still getting over dinner. I literally pummeled loads in, so I found out, well, apparently loads of the greens, the dark greens, vegetables and stuff are meant to be really good for your lungs, apparently, for some sort of detox. So yeah, I munched loads of that at the end. You know, at the end of the dinner when you got the leftovers, there's loads of cold vegetables and stuff in a bowl, and I just sat there yamming them like a pig. Ghosts. Hey, we should do, right, Rich, James, anyone else that's listening, anybody that's up for it, I feel like we need to do, whether you do it on the Saturday Night Live or whether you do it on something else, I can set it up, or anyone can set it up, and I'll just take it, I don't care, but I feel like there's room for, Are You Afraid of the Dark type sort of upload live, people jumping in and out to the ghost stories, obviously within, not taking it too extreme and scaring the living daylights, or actually saying stuff that, you know, people might be offended by, or it's hard these days, isn't it? But yeah, I think it'd be a good little thing. I'll clean up, shall I? Shall I do all the housework, shall I, babe? Oh yeah. See, I'm no good with films. Mad Max, I was named after the movie Mad Max. So if I tell you a little story, this is exclusive. You're going to get to see 2 exclusives today. You're going to get to hear this, and then you're going to get to see my new hairstyle, with help by Sarah, obviously. No, I haven't forgot. I see it pop up there. I was going to say, yeah, Mad Max. So my dad was real Mad Max fanatic fan, and he wanted me to be called Max, and Mel, sorry, Mel. He wanted me to be called Mel, and get it. You know my surname, or some of you do. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, so I was born, and then my mum wasn't happy with that name choice, so they put it in a hat, Max or Mel. You know, Mad Max was Mel Gibson, blah blah blah, and then yeah. Mel came out 3 times. Mel was drawn from the hat 3 times. Elaine said our house looks lovely. Oh, thank you. That's down to Sarah. She's the interior decor specialist. I just get it done, or get my dad to get it done. We both get it done. But yeah, anyway, Mel came out 3 times, and then when my dad went off to get coffee or whatever, she put down on the documents. Max.
Elaine said they're all waiting for you to go first. I told you he's a waffler.
Go first.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm just shutting it down. I was just going to make a coffee. Right. Anyway, people. Yeah, I am. Sarah, did you want a drink before I go?
I'll have a herb and tea.
What's everyone else drinking? Are they on the alcohol? Are they on the teas or coffees? Let's have a conversation. Right, anyway, that's boiled. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to quickly make this coffee. We will get back to it. And the next video you see, I'm going to get this one involved, especially on the listing and getting things sold. I've offered the kids the opportunity to list some stuff. All the bits that are up in the loft that we're potentially going to list on the eBay account. If they are the kids, they list them, they take some photos and they get involved, then they can have the money. I've told them they can have the money. Things that I've bought, if they start to list stuff that I've bought from the boot sales, as long as I get the money back that I paid for it, profit's theirs if they want it. But I know they won't be committed. So I give the opportunity, see what happens, but chances are it'll be me and Sarah. I'm definitely going to be doing it. Sarah's going to be doing it, whether she likes it or not. She's involved now. Now that we've got some interaction, I'm just going to see how long I can keep you. Before you get too bored. But no, I'm joking. I wish I could end on some music. The music's stopped now. I'm going to stop now. Stay blessed, stay positive, and we will see you soon. I'm looking forward to jumping in and catching up with some edits tonight. So I'll be watching a few of your videos. Don't worry, not in double speed or anything like that. I'll be watching, fully committing to the cause. Thanks again. I'll give some proper shout outs as well on the next one. I will do that. But for now, I'm going to say ciao in a bit. No, you're not. You're lovely people. Stay blessed. Boom. And do it every time. You go to end and then it doesn't end. So you go, bah!